this is Miss Kim from the Sonoma County Library. Welcome to Simple Science at Home, where we use common ingredients that you might already have at home for fun little science experiments. Come join us.
All right, everyone, so here is my workspace. Today we are going to make putty. So what you'll need is a spoon, 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, 1/2 tablespoon measuring spoons, some cornstarch, and some dish soap. Now, everyone's dish soap is a little bit different, so as we play with the ingredients, it's kind of a try it and see what happens scenario where we'll slowly add the different ingredients and see how they mix to see if we need any of the other. If your putty is too dry, you'll need more dish soap, and if your putty is too runny, you'll need more cornstarch. Now, just a little bit of each ingredient can change the consistency pretty fast, so we'll take it really slow. Make sure you have a nice big workspace. I have a pretty small bowl. You might want a bigger bowl. This can be kind of messy, and maybe cover up your table with newspaper or wrapping paper, whatever works. Now, what we'll do is we'll start with the cornstarch. Some people don't like the feel of cornstarch. I'm definitely one of those, so I'm going to be really careful in not touching the cornstarch as much as I can. We're going to need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So parents, kids can help you measure out the spoons, and then they'll need help getting the actual correct measurement, but that'll be a fun teamwork effort. Then what we'll need next is a tablespoon and a half of dish soap. With my previous experience with this, that has been a little bit too much, so I'm gonna go with maybe a tablespoon and a quarter and see what happens. But you can always add different ingredients, so give it a try, see what happens. Ooh, and ask questions like, oh, if we add a little bit more of dish soap, what do you think is going to happen? How about if we add more cornstarch, and see what your child comes up with? So now we'll get it together. We'll mix it slowly so it doesn't go all over the place. My biggest word of caution for this experiment is that at some point when you feel like it's pretty mixed, you're going to start using your hands to mix it. Now, if it's too dry, that's fine to start mixing it with your hands. If it seems a little too runny, I really recommend not starting to mix it with your hands until it's a little less runny. I got absolutely covered in this earlier, and I had to wash it all off. So be patient, take your time with it. Maybe poke a finger in it to see how sticky it is before you grab it. That's a little bit better than what I had earlier. Might need a little more cornstarch, actually. I don't want it to stick to my hands completely. Yep, I think a little more cornstarch. So I'm gonna grab maybe 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch. Keep a towel nearby and try mixing it some more. All right, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna scoop it all to the side and use my hands. Doesn't stick too much to my fingers, so I think this is a good time to use my hands. Grab as much as I can. Oh, maybe it does stick more to my fingers than I thought it would. Add a little bit more cornstarch. Oops. Use my spoon to take it off my hands again. This is a very fun but messy process. Oh, that's feeling better already. Grab a little bit. I'm going to coat some of this cornstarch on my hand so that it doesn't stick as much to me. Use my spoon. Strange. Take it off my hands again. There we go. Now I can mix it up and it doesn't stick to my hands, and it's starting to really feel like putty. Squish it. You can roll it. There we go. So play with the consistency. Add more cornstarch if you need it. You don't want it sticking to your fingers. You want it to be really squishable and movable without it sticking to your fingers. And there we go. We have putty. And as you can see, I used a green dish soap, so it's got a little green tint to it. I can't wait to see what everyone else makes.
Thank you everyone for joining us. That was so cool. Oh, we miss you so much. We can't wait to see you. Please visit our website, sonomalibrary.org, for more resources and up-to-date information. We miss you. We hope to see you soon. Stay safe.